We got when criminals vlog their murders. Man.
First kill was 19 years old.
Oh.
Man,
imagine vlogging a murder though, bro. That's crazy.
first kill was nice.
Hello, Cassie.
What do you mean first kill is nice?
I'm getting you on tape, right? Say hi, please. Cassie, this is not a joke.
I'm shaking.
I in the throat, and I saw her life.
Wait. Oh, I saw this. This was like a couple years ago. I remember this. They had went in off like this high school girl. Oh, I remember this. This was sad.
This body, dude. I just
That was a couple years
These are
ago.
moments
Yeah,
when
Cassie.
criminals vlog their own crimes. Let's begin with two 16-year-old high
Yeah, bro. They was just up to no good, bro. Literally.
schoolers who made an entire documentary
remember
about murdering
this.
their fellow classmates.
We're not going not to get caught, Ryan. If we're going for guns, we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna grab the guns and get out of there, kill everybody, and leave.
We're going to make
And it was crazy because like the dude didn't really want to do it, but the other dude made him shoot her. Like this was whole thing was crazy.
For all you FBI agents watching this,
And why would you vlogging it,
you were in
documenting it is
We're quick enough,
crazy
and you
work.
weren't smart enough.
On September 22nd,
He looked like a level 100
2006,
school
Brian Lee
threat.
Draper
He
and
is.
Tori Michael
Absolutely,
Adamczyk, friends
both of
who
them.
had bonded over shared interest in horror movies, especially the 1996 film Scream. Brian and Tori decided to copy the movie's plot by carrying out a real-life murder spree of their own, targeting their fellow female student Danny Dixon as the first
What
victim.
did Danny do?
And we're going over to
deserve
Danny Dixon's
this?
house.
Nothing.
We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone, splat. She did.
Don't fear.
That's
People
crazy.
die.
Unfortunately for them, Dixon wasn't home alone, forcing them to abandon her as their first target and choose a more vulnerable target, someone they had easier access to.
Dixon's house. It's clear out there in the pasture. We've already
Like, why they plotting on females though?
She's not home, so we're gonna go to the church over there, and we're gonna call a girl and a guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices. So I feel
I'm saying, but it's a real
tonight
deal, like
is the
serial
night, and
killer
I feel
mentality.
weird, it's on my stomach and stuff, and I feel
And they your quote
I
unquote friends, well I guess
want to
not.
kill somebody.
Wait, he
I
said what?
feel like
And I feel like I want to kill somebody. Like, bro. I don't even know. Bro, think people like this, bro. I'm not even sure how much rehab can really even help people, bro. Like, genuinely, people, like, when you have, like, a mind, like, bro, what can rehab really do, bro? You got to get, like, hypnotized or brainwashed. Rehab not going to do nothing for you.
I want to kill somebody. She's our friend, but you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddard and her
God,
friends.
turn your brights off,
Well,
asshole.
yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's gonna be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy
Like, bro,
shit,
really
dude.
trading
I'm
his own
horny
horror
just thinking
movie
about it.
Hell
in
yeah.
real life.
So,
What?
I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Bro, what, nigga? You bricked up thinking about killing a girl. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, rehab won't be enough for these dudes, bro. What?
Hell yeah. So we're gonna fucking kill her and her friends, and we're gonna keep moving on. I heard some news about
Where are they parents at, though, bro?
Kirsten. She's gonna
Where are they
follow up
parents? They
6
getting
to
off to
7.
this.
So we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing, and scare the shit.
Zate is recoverable from such a mindset. I low-key did so 2 years ago.
I don't know, bro. This is a different, bro. This is next level, bro. How you talking, bro? Horny? To describe how bad you want to kill somebody is crazy, bro.
Get out of there, then kill
They
them.
can't recover from this, bro. I'm sorry, bro. They can't. They can't.
One
Their
by
parents really
fucking
failed.
one. Hell yeah.
Why 1 by 1? Why can't it be a
2 by 2
slaughterhouse?
and 3 by 3.
The two new targets
Y'all
Brian and
hear
Tori
their
set their sights
mentality
on
right
were
now?
Cassie Jo Stoddard and her boyfriend, Matt Beckham, both high school classmates and friends of the boys. That night, Cassie wasn't home alone, which made it impossible for Brian and Tori to carry out their plan. However, they soon learned that Cassie would be house-sitting for her aunt and uncle at their
Back
remote
then,
home the
you're like,
following
"Well, we're gonna
day,
use that
Friday,
now."
and would be alone for the entire weekend. While the couple was away on a trip, seeing this as the perfect opportunity, the pair resumed vlogging the next morning, even capturing
Vlogging.
footage of Cassie at school as she went about her
This
day,
is
unaware
weird,
it would be
bro.
her last.
Hello, Cassie.
Hey, look, I don't know.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Hi. Okay, see ya. Wait. Have you seen Tori?
What is pretty dancing like a movie, but it doesn't even look real.
19. He's an hour late. You don't even care, dude. Okay. See ya.
Brian and Tori managed to trick their way into getting an invitation to watch a movie with Cassie and her boyfriend Matt at the house she was watching, which conveniently aligned with their evil plan. They accepted the offer, then went to the school library, where they further discussed and wrote down the details of how they intended to execute this plan.
What we're supposed to happen tonight. So hopefully.
He just look evil. Like he up and no good. Like an early 2000s. It's school trend.
We're actually tonight. She's watching us. She's still watching us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassie's family, but she had to even look. We have to take a
What?
plan. And she's perfect, so she's gonna die. Anyway, so I'm at Kirsten Barnes' house, probably.
Yo, planning this in the library is, bro, that's a whole nother level. Like, you're not even worried about getting caught, gang. In the library, planning murder is crazy.
She told me to be quiet and shut up, so now she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world and stuff. And this is a good way to do it.
That night, Brian and Tori arrived at
become a
Cassie's aunt's
killer.
house under the pretense of watching a movie. Before settling in, Cassie and Matt showed them around, and during the tour, Brian and Tori left the basement door open so they could return later to carry out their evil plan. Then, just as the movie was about to begin, they changed their minds, claiming they'd rather see the movie at the theaters. They then left, only to return later that night to execute their evil plan.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling
I took
task
TV Pro.
killing our
in
two
like 10th
friends,
grade. Maybe we used to walk around school
and they are
with-
right
with-
in that house
4K
just down
cameras.
the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour. But
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors. It's all unlocked. Now we just gotta wait. And yeah, we're really nervous right now, but you know, we're ready.
we're listening to the greatest rock band
We've
ever,
waited for this for a long time.
Pink Floyd, before we commit the ultimate crime of murder.
We waited for this for a long time.
It's so like, this don't even
long
feel
time.
real, but like,
Almost
it's like,
18.
the
Brian
way they
and Tori
vlog it make
returned
it
to
feel
the
like a
neighborhood and
movie.
parked a block away, then slipped back in through the unlocked basement door. After wearing their costumes, they tried to bait Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises. And, when that failed, flipped the
I mean-
circuit
Why would I come down? Bro, I'm not going downstairs out here. Well, I would go down with Blick, with Glockiana, you know what I'm saying?
breaker to
Trying
plunge the
bait them with
house
loud
into
noises is
darkness.
crazy.
Still no one
Oh,
came,
nah.
so they flipped the power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay overnight. But when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, she refused to let him stay and instead invited
damn.
Cassie to come with them. Cassie
yeah.
declined, choosing to stay behind and fulfill her promise to care for the house and
No!
pets. Once Matt and his mother had left, Brian and Tori crept upstairs, armed with 4 hunting knives they'd bought earlier,
Knives!
and stabbed Cassie over 30 times, tragically ending her life.
We just killed Cassie. We just left her house.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what just happened? Yo, wait, hold on. 30 times is crazy. 30 times is insane, bruh. And no, wait, it said her neck and what?
Tragically
Chest and neck?
ending her life.
Oh my
Just killed
goodness.
Cassie.
RP Cassie. Can I
We
get
just left
RP
her
Cassie
house.
in the chat,
This
man?
is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I
Damn.
stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just anticipate.
And look, now you regretting it. You was never built for this life, bro. You was never built for this life, bro. You was never built for this life, bro. Just going with his little. And, bro, when I remember I watched the documentary probably like 5 years ago, something like that, bro. Like, dude literally started shaking up, like he acting like he didn't want to do it. Like, just watch.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just
You know you didn't want to
disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck.
Yes,
That's
it's
all
not
I
a
can
movie,
do.
little bro. This is real life.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay.
It's not a movie, bro.
Well, let's buy movie tickets now.
Okay.
This is
As
real
soon as
life,
they'd killed
gang.
Cassie, Brian and Tori rushed to the movie theater
And
to
why
buy
are they
tickets
still
and attempt to
vlogging it?
manufacture an alibi. 2 days later, Cassie's body was discovered by her cousin after her aunt and uncle returned from their trip. A police
Crazy.
investigation began, and after clearing initial suspects, including Cassie's boyfriend, who had a solid alibi from his mother, attention turned to Brian and Tori, who had also been at the house that night. It didn't take long for investigators to spot inconsistencies in their stories, although Brian had admitted on tape to slitting Cassie's throat.
Oh!
Chest moving for.
Look at him shaking up now. I thought you was a big bad killer.
You know, like, yeah, I killed you. They're trying to, you know, he's trying to splash her and she's not fake at all. And he said, we have to kill her. I can't believe I did this. And he said, we have to kill her. And so he stabbed me out of the way, and then he just kept. I heard it go in. I heard the chest, but I don't know the chest. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a joke.
Niggas be fake demons. Definition of a fake demon. Now that's weighing all on his conscience. You literally killed somebody, bruh. Come on, man. You
By pitting
serious?
Brian and Tori against each other,
What we
detectives
watching?
secured confessions,
Murderers that were
recovered the
caught on
murder
camera.
weapons, and even
Or murderers
restored
that
their
vlogged their
destroyed
murders.
tapes. Both Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were charged with first-degree murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Why are we in the music category,
Next, we
Chad?
have a
What in the world?
psychopathic serial killer who vlogged his horrific crimes as he abducted and murdered more than a dozen women.
You sorry about what? Everything. Jumping in the
That's
car
why
with
that
my-
dude came
you
in
don't
and
know.
asked for music. He
You
was
want
in
to
the
say
music
something to your
category.
kids? Mom, sorry. This is first kill, number one. First kill was 19 years old.
Between May and October
Oh, nah.
2001, more than 4 women were reported missing and later found strangled
But
to death along
life in
various
jail for them
roadways
kids is
in the
crazy, though,
Ferguson
man. They
area of
earned
St.
that.
Louis, Missouri. One disturbing detail connected all the victims. They were all sex workers. As the investigation continued,
What?
police realized the number of victims were as high as 12. This prompted a St. Louis news reporter to publish a story featuring one of the victims in the newspaper. Like many serial killers who crave public recognition, the killer, 37-year-old Maury Troy Travis,
Yo,
a
never
hotel
trust
waiter
a bald
and convicted
dude.
felon on
Bald
probation,
and
sent a letter to the
mustache,
reporter taking
untrustworthy.
credit for the murder.
Only trustworthy
He included
bald
a
people
map
are
with an
bald in
X
beard.
marking the
If it ain't
location
bald
of
in
another
beard
body
combo,
in the
bruh,
letter.
bro.
When authorities found a
R.I.P.,
body
man.
exactly where he indicated, they launched a manhunt. They began tracing the source of the map he had used. Investigators subpoenaed the map service provider and obtained the IP address tied to Travis's computer. That led them straight to him. After his arrest, his fingerprints matched those found on several
Never
of the
trust a
victims.
bald
His ultimate
black man.
undoing came when police
ain't
discovered
your dad
vlogged
bald?
videos of him committing the brutal crimes,
Wait.
along with evidence in his torture room basement beneath his home.
Say it clear.
You are the master that pleases me to serve you. You are the master that
You are the-
pleases me to serve you.
Stop what?
You are the master that
You are the
pleases me.
master. It
Sir.
pleases me to serve you. He got prostitutes saying this? What?
Man, you sit your ass down like I said. You sorry?
Yes,
You sorry about what?
everything.
Jumping in the car with a motherfucker you don't know?
Yes,
You sorry?
yes.
You want to say something to your kids?
kids?
Mama,
You gonna kill a
You
mother?
raising your kids.
me and my mom and dad.
You ain't raising shit. You on here in your back smoking crack. Because you ain't going home tomorrow. I'm gonna keep you about a week.
Oh nah.
This is first kill, number one. First
Oh
kill was
nah.
19 years old.
19. Oh wait, that's when how old he was.
First kill was nice.
Unfortunately, the police were only able to find one
Wait, she
vlogged
was
video
19 or
of a
he was
single
19?
victim. While Maury Travis claimed to have heard over 17 women, the official count was 12. However, before he could stand trial for his crimes, Travis did the unthinkable and offed himself. Next up, this
Bro, I be hating that shit, bro. Niggas up the murder rate, bro. Catch whatever, however many hats they want, bro. Then they just up blick on themselves. Like, bro, it'd be like, bro, what's the point, bro? Like, literally, what's the point, bro? You could have done that in the first place before you.
dangerous man forced his ex-girlfriend to go live on Facebook to apologize to his current girlfriend, only to murder her
This
during the
feels
live
legal
stream.
to listen to.
I ain't have no business going
Yeah,
off like that.
those
but-
tapes was crazy.
See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm gonna make you famous.
Stop
Whoa.
jumping.
Now, game over.
On April 12th, 2018, 37-year-old
Well, that-
Jonathan
that-
Robinson
that-
laid
that
siege to the
wasn't no
Shreveport,
whooping.
Louisiana home of his
Did
ex-girlfriend,
he shoot
the
her?
27-year-old mother of
They
three,
will
Renita
have
Williams,
nightmares from
after
this?
she had
I
publicly
know, this is crazy. I'm
ridiculed
not
his
gonna lie.
long-term partner, Sherika Taylor, online, an attack that had driven Sherika into a mental breakdown. Robinson,
Sherika.
who'd been dating both women at once and refused
he
to
was
let
cheating?
either go, arrived armed with a rifle, took Renita, her
Oh,
mother,
my
and her
goodness.
brother hostage, and ordered Renita to go live on social media to apologize to Sherika. Renita's mother managed to escape and call police, despite Robinson firing shots at her. With the mother gone, Jonathan kept Renita and her brother captive, forcing Renita to continue live streaming apologies until Sherika was satisfied.
Hey, y'all. This Nunu. I apologize for going live on Rika. I ain't had no business doing all that. My page been blocked, so that's why I'm going live.
Bro, you can see the gun in his hand. You can see
Yes,
it.
I know I was wrong. I ain't have no business going off like that, but
See right there. See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm gonna make you famous.
yes.
What?
I am sorry, y'all. This Nunu, I'm blocked off my page.
Why did he
So
make
I had
her?
to go out live on
He
my
really
phone.
made her go live to
I
apologize?
ain't had no intentions of going live like that. I apologize to everybody. Yes.
What?
No, huh? Yes, that's her. Let me see the phone, son.
No.
Yes.
I guess here I do or die FR.
Yes, Aunt Lola.
You think I'm worried about the police right now? Huh? You think I'm worried about the police right now?
No.
I tell you, I don't give a about no police, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah. This is scary,
Pull
bro.
up right now. Pull up.
Angry black man with a gun?
I'm gonna make you famous.
No.
Wanna be famous? I'm gonna make you famous.
No.
No. Everybody wanna be famous, let's be famous today.
Okay.
Huh? I do.
Yes.
Telling you I get on these bitches.
Why can't he believe what's going on? No, T-Money, you're not
The
included.
situation then took a dangerous turn
T-Money,
when
you're not
police,
included.
alerted by Renita's
You're not
mother,
getting
arrived
away,
at the
buddy.
scene, triggering an explosive and violent
If he
reaction from
wasn't
Jonathan.
invited, don't ask to go.
No.
Whoa!
Go.
Wait, what?
No.
Go.
Stop, Jonathan. Stop, Jonathan.
What was that?
Now, game over.
Oh, was that him offing her? Oh my
Jonathan
goodness.
opened fire on the police outside, and when Renita began to scream,
He
shot
shot
her
at the
more than
cops?
6 times, killing
Oh!
her as her brother managed to escape. Jonathan then engaged in a standoff with the police
What?
that lasted for over 80 minutes before Sherika, the woman he had just murdered Renita for, convinced him to surrender.
Wow. Why did they show it? They didn't show it, but they did show like the IG live clip. That's crazy.
And in a
bro.
scene that would leave anyone shocked, officers then allowed Jonathan, who had just murdered a mother of 3, to share an intimate moment with Sharika, the woman he killed for, after.
What? Nigga, you was cheating. And so she talked crazy about the girl you was cheating on her with. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, these black relationships, bruh. Yo, what do black people be doing? What's going on right now, bruh? I think, bro, what? L cops, bro.
After she had arrived to the scene.
He literally just killed like 2 people. The brother got away. Yo, women be making dudes do some wild things, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I can't, bro. This is exactly why, bro. If I ever find out like a shorty got a boyfriend and she messing with me, bro, instantly, bro, you're blocked. I don't want to deal with your crazy nigga. Cause some niggas really tender about that girl and will genuinely go to jail and die behind that girl, bro. You feel me? I don't need to get involved with none of this, bro. Well, I don't like having somebody hold me hostage for a scram. You feel me? For it, bro. If that's your ball, twin, I'll gladly let you keep it, gang.
Right? My body, you know, okay?
This is crazy. Is dude crying, bro? He is, cause he know he not finna, bro. He not getting out. He not getting out of jail. He know this.
I'll be to see you today, okay?
Jonathan was arrested and charged with second-degree murder, being a felon in possession of a firearm, and simple criminal damage to property. He ultimately took a plea deal, life without the possibility of parole, to avoid the death penalty. Up next, this man...
Nigga, if I get life in prison, go ahead and give me the death penalty. What's the point? Life in chat, life in prison or the death penalty? Which one you picking, bruh? Like, I ain't gonna lie, go ahead and get me up out of here. No way.
And vlogged his plans, actions, and escape as he executed his wife and daughter, and then set their house ablaze with them inside.
I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially. My wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have.
On April 22nd, 2012, King County Sheriff's deputies and the fire department rushed to the burning home of 41-year-old Peter Keller, his wife Lynette, also 41, and their 18-year-old daughter Kayleen in North Bend, Washington, after several neighbors reported the house was on fire. Firefighters quickly extinguished the flames before significant damage occurred, but what they found inside was shocking. The bodies of Lynette and Kayleen, both shot to death in their beds. Peter was nowhere to be found, leading authorities to initially suspect he might have been a victim or abducted. That changed when investigators discovered tapes, computer files, and drawings soaked in gasoline, suggesting an attempt to destroy evidence in the fire. The tapes revealed that Peter was not a victim at all, but the killer. He had murdered his wife and daughter, planned to burn down the house, and filmed his entire scheme. The tapes also revealed a hideout Peter had prepared in the woods, giving authorities their first clue as to where they might begin searching for him.
This is something I wanted to do probably since I was a teenager, to make a home underground somewhere so I didn't have to live around people. It's just now I have the means and I'm able to actually pay for it. I've spent a lot of...
Yeah, y'all hear what he talking about, bro? Have a little underground bunker so he can hide and do whatever he want. This is why a lot of y'all don't deserve money. Bro, imagine knowing, be like, yo, if everybody was a millionaire, I ain't gonna lie, if everybody was a millionaire, $1 million wouldn't be really worth it. Bro, not everybody deserves money, bro. Cause some people, when they get that money, they gonna start, they not gonna do anything good with that money, bro. No cap.
So far, thousands of dollars. I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially. my wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have. At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. I may get caught right away. I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So I don't think anyone knows where I'm at. Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is going to be my last video.
Using the detailed drawings and video recordings Peter had made over several months documenting the construction of his bunker, police were eventually able to track him down. The moment Peter realized he had been found, he turned the gun on himself and did the unthinkable. Thank you for watching. Please like and
Bro,
subscribe
they
and
always
watch
take
this
the
one.
easy way out, bruh.